Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel if you have been here before, and welcome to the channel if you are new. I'd like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, everyone who leaves a like, everyone who leaves a comment, anyone who watches. It's absolutely unbelievable. Thank you very much. Well, today to start with, just going to be doing a bit of brush painting to get these parts finished up, because I'd like to get them installed and get the engine bay finished. So I'm just going to start with a bit of brush painting. Not being too careful, because there will be black going in alongside this, so try not to get too much over where the black will go. But if it does, then it doesn't really matter. Because it will be, like I said, the black will be going on. So we've got the silver bands, the nuts, the bolts, makes everything how can I show you? There's a big nut on the top, as with that one, so they're basically just done like that. So I'm just gonna scoot along and finish these. And then we can move on to the black once dry. Paint the ends of this silver. I think that's looking okay. That's one of each done. Right, so anyway guys, you don't want to be watching me do this, do you? So I'll bring you back in a minute when it's done. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, hopefully you can see the bolts on the top and the end are silver, and the bolts on the sides are silver, but there's some black that needs to go in, be painted in, which I will do next when the silver is dry in a minute. So what I'm going to do is skip 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, because that's all to do with the rear of the tank, and then we will start with 56, start getting bits and pieces for the interior cut off and painted, all ready for some decals, and then fitting. So I shall find those parts, find the sprues, find the parts, cut them off, and then I'll be back. Right then guys, I've cleaned all the parts up, cut them off, cleaned them up. So we will now just fit a couple of the bits together. And this is very tiny. It's a wing nut. I'm surprised I managed to get it in there first time. There you go, you can see it there, how tiny that is. Right, then we have this piece. Right, we need this, and then this bit fits onto the front, like so. So then we'll glue that from the back. We'll leave no trace. Bit in the corner, each side, and then a little bit across the front. Push that down nice and tight, and I'll be able to get rid of the seam later when the glue's dried properly. Right, now this piece then fits into there like so. Glad I'm doing this before painting. I don't think I'd get it in if it was painted. There we go, two nice little clicks. A bit glue on the underside. And then the piece that I just did with the little wing nut goes onto there, I believe. So a little bit of glue there and there. Really don't want to knock that wing nut off, because I'll never find it again. That looks pretty good. And again, this will be painted before assembly. Then we have this piece here, which goes on here like this. And once painted, we'll have decals on as well. So you can see how, did I do it in shot though? That is the thing. But that's how it looks. Let's zoom back out in case. So at least I can have a chance of getting in shot. Oh. Put that there to dry. Then we have 2 pedals to install, but it doesn't say exactly which way round they go, so you basically got to guess it. I think they have to follow the line, if you like. Which that does that way. So excellent. And there's lovely detail on the pedal as well. I don't know if you can see that, guys. That's on there. Put that to one side. And then the easiest way, I think, will be to drop a little bit of glue in the hole there, and then put the pedal lever into there like that. Get it straight. So that's good. And then apparently these 2 parts will go together like so. Just going to one up, one down if you want, or have them level when they're fitted. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing a few of the smaller assemblies. Right, so I'll get the next bits off the sprues and cleaned up, and then I'll be back. Right then, guys, here's the next few bits. Moving that, pushing it up together nice and tight. Right, you can put a clamp on it, like. Get that together nicely. For a second. I don't quite understand where that goes. Comes from these two pipes come out of the floor of the tank and go in either side of where the drive shaft goes. So can't do anything with that just at the moment. So that's that done, and that's those bits done. We have next the drive shaft itself. So guys, I will go ahead and I will cut all these bits off, and then I'll come back to you all for putting it together. So I'll see you in a bit. Right then guys, on this bit I'm going to work from the bottom up, and I'll show you why in a minute. So this piece will fit in there like so, because it can only go one way because there is a flat spot on the interior and on the male and the female parts, if you like. Then there's another flat spot here which marries up with that, so that will go onto there like so. Is it meant to go right up to it? Cool. I don't know if it's meant to go. Seems to need to go that way, even though it kind of looks like it needs to go that way. But I think if I do it that way, I'm not going to have to glue it because it is that tight. It's not going to need it. But I think that's gone in a bit crooked. So I just have to move it out a bit. And then this bit goes in that way round. And I've done that bit. And that goes like that. which I will then glue into place. So we have that mini section there. Now we're working out of sequence, we'll do this piece. See, this is back. Well, that's got to go that way. So we have this piece that goes on the top there, like so. So we'll put that in. That goes there. Then we have the two. Didn't clean that up very well, did I? Two end caps. And one the other end. I'm not too bothered about a seam line on there because it's going to be covered up with the rest of the drive shaft anyway. So, but I have cleaned up the top and I have cleaned up the sides. So then we have this piece which has a ejector pin stuck up on the inside. This piece goes on that way round. Do that and put that on. Looks a bit like R2-D2. Oh, I missed a bit. So then this bit goes on there like so. And then the other end goes on there like so. Well, I'll just cut that bit off. This is the screw, and it's V35, which is this piece here. Done. And that goes on there. Facing that away. So that's good. And then this bit goes on here that way, I believe. like so. Have a nice little unit coming together there. Now guys, the reason I haven't done this is that the end pieces are not to be glued. So here, this piece basically just pushes it in so that it's movable, and the same with the other end. And I think if I painted that as it is put together, if I did put it together and then painted it, I think I would end up sticking it together and there wouldn't be any movement. So I'm going to leave it. I shall put the put it all together. I shall paint it all, and then it will go together after, and then hopefully that will go together, snap together nicely, and it'll be fully mobile, and I won't have messed it up. So that's going to be it for that. Just need to, I didn't clean these bits up, but I do need to. So yeah, I'm just going to do that guys, and then I think I've got some bits to paint. The next, it's shown it all as the red oxide colour, so we will do that. And I'll just need to cut off one more bit. What I may even do is paint a little bit of masking fluid in the holes and on the little pegs, and that way then I can just wipe it away and job done. So that's for that one, that's for that one, and I need to find the other end. Then we'll make the seat up, make the seat, after at the start of the next video, but we'll get this. What I'll do is I'll finish up this bit off camera. I'll get it all painted, get all the bits painted, and then when we come back we'll get it all installed. Which I am really looking forward to. So join me back for the next one, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Right then, guys, that is all of the plumbing done for the engine bay areas, or area. Got these little pieces here and these ones here, all painted up, all fitted now. I just painted them up and fitted them off camera. Just wanted to get it done, really. So yeah, the next part will be all of the pieces that we fitted earlier. I'll get these painted up in their respective colours that they should be, and then I will show you them being fitted. So I think that'll be that for this video, and I shall catch you in the next one. If I haven't already said that, that is, because this is a couple of days later and I can't remember what happened yesterday, let alone the day before. So or a couple of days ago. So yeah, I shall see you in the next one anyway, guys. Bye for now.